Yo, what is going on everyone, and welcome back to another video here on the channel. Today we are back at Alton Towers again for Scarefest 2021, and today we are joined by Ruin, Maze, and Moth there at the end. He's not been in it for a while, has he? Moth?
No.
So here he is.
Neither have I, to be fair. It's been a while since I've...
Yeah, I mean me and Maze come for the Oktoberfest event, so it doesn't actually feel that long ago since we was last here. But anyway, today we have got exactly the same lineup as last year, but Freak Show Toxic Junkyard has apparently been updated for a better experience, and also Darkest Depths is now an adult maze instead of just being a children's maze from last year. So it's going to be good to see what they've done to that. I mean, we didn't actually go in it, did we, last year?
We didn't know.
But it's going to be good to get in it this year now they've made it just an adult maze. I mean, I was thinking about Freak Show Toxic Junkyard, like, I was a bit like on the wall with that one, like, I didn't know whether they should have brought it back or not, but hopefully, you know, hopefully it'll be good this year.
It's a bit scary this year.
Yeah, I mean, they have updated it, so it should be a lot better. So we're booked in for the 4 mazes for £24 with the Merlin annual pass discount, and we're booked in there for 6:45 because 7 had been taken, so yeah. So we're going in them at 6:45, but for now we're just going to get on as many rides as we can, aren't we?
We are, yeah.
So I'm not sure where we head first. I mean, it's not looking too busy at the moment. There is a few hour queues, but yeah, considering it's Scarefest, it's not actually too bad. So anyway, we are going to go and get some rides now, and then yeah, can't wait for the maze at the end. Just a quick one. Really, which one are you most looking forward to?
It's got to be the mines. It's got to be.
Maze.
You see, I'm quite interested to see what Darkest Depths have. It could be really good, but I'm going to have to say the mines because I know that maze.
And Moth.
I'm going to have to say the mines as well. It's my favourite one.
Yeah. I think I'll go with the mines, but I am looking forward to seeing the updates in Freak Show Toxic Junkyard, and hopefully, you know, it's a lot better than last year. And then obviously the new one, Darkest Depths, none of us have done it before, so yes, it's going to be good to experience it as an adult maze this year. So let's go and get some rides, and we'll see you wherever we head to next. Hitting the first ride of the day on Nemesis. 25 minutes, not too bad. So got some shots, and we'll see you when we get off. What an absolute beautiful ride on Nemesis right there. How did we all find it?
Oh my God, it was such a good ride. Like, that was a good ride I've ever seen. There's front row seats as well, so you got like the wind in our face. I know, yeah.
It was an eye-watering experience, let's just put it that way.
It was an eye-watering experience. Good ride though.
So, let's head on Galactica now, I think, aren't we? So, what was it reading?
50 minutes.
50 minutes. But you never know, do you? It could not be.
Or it could be longer.
It could be longer.
It didn't feel like 25 minutes in this.
Well, I didn't say as well, like, it is a beautiful day today. We definitely do pick the right days, don't we?
We do indeed.
So let's head on to Galactica. What we saying, Moth?
Oh, we're heading on to Galactica.
Head on to Galactica. Let's get on it.
Oh, yes.
So we're just walking through the gardens at the moment, just come off Galactica. So this is where the Whispering Souls event will be later.
Hello.
The Whispering Souls walkthrough. As you can see, we've got a bit of electric chair.
Bit of electric chair action.
So maybe somebody will be sat on that later, who knows. But we definitely need to give it a walk through later. What did we all think to Galactica? I mean, it was over an hour wait.
Yeah, the wait was longer than expected, but
It was.
I did quite enjoy it. Like,
It was good anyway, yeah.
It was a good ride, but like you say,
But,
we don't really want
yeah.
for an hour for it.
It displayed at 50, but we definitely queued well over 60 for it, well over an hour. But anyway, that's Forbidden Valley done. And then we're going to go and get some food now, aren't we?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Starving.
So we'll head over to the Burger Kitchen and then we'll show you what we've all got when we get over there. Food acquired and is as follows. We've got a large chicken fillet meal. Obviously it comes with chips. I've got some onion rings and a Coke right there. What we got over here, Ruin?
Large chicken fillet meal with onion rings, chips, bit of barbecue sauce, and Diet Coke, I think.
And Maze, what we got over here?
So I have a large chicken fillet meal. I've just discovered a new tactic for the barbecue sauce. So just open them all before putting them in. It's just a lot easier to open them. So I've got chicken fillets, obviously chips, and then I've got a Coke Zero. And this is all the barbecue sauce that I'm putting on.
Moth.
I have a large chicken fillet meal, the usual. It's really all I've got with me. Large
And you
Coke.
drink. Food finished, so we're heading over to Spinball now, with it being one of the shortest queues in the park. And then we'll probably get an Oblivion after that as well, because that's looking at 30 minutes, exactly the same as Spinball, so hopefully it'll go down a little bit. So yeah.
The Smile has been closed all day so far, so I'm not sure if it's going to be open or not. We'll just have to wait and see.
I mean, we're hoping it opens up later, but like Ruin said, it has been closed all day today. Not open once, so
We'll see.
we'll see. We're just about to walk actually past the freak show Toxic Junkyard, so looks like we've got some effects going on down there.
Looks like there's a bit of an indoor section as well. At the
Yeah.
start of it, so
Looking forward to that later,
yeah, it'd be
definitely.
good that way. Yeah.
So we'll head over to Spinball and we'll see you over there. Just come off Spinball, straight into the Oblivion queue line. What are we saying?
Oh, well, what I'm saying is, getting on Oblivion, yeah? Back row, because I always prefer the back row.
Oh yeah.
And Spinball was actually quite good. We did a bit of spinning, so that was good.
But the Oblivion is coming up.
Oh, it is.
Are you ready?
Not even on.
Just got a bit of a blockage. Bit of operate.
Oh yeah.
Music on there as
going,
well.
that's all.
Keeping it going with the music. But yeah, gonna get a knob. Displayed as a 30-minute queue line, but it definitely isn't, is it?
No, it did look like 30
It's right up
minutes.
at the top,
A lot
so
more like 5 to 10 minutes. So
yeah. Definitely gonna get out there while it's short. And then we'll probably head to the Wicker Man because Smile is closed.
Yeah, and we do need to get on it before the mazes.
Smile is still closed, isn't it?
It is, yeah. It looks like it's going to be closed all day.
Yeah. So we'll get on Wicker Man next, probably. And then, pretty much, looking good, aren't we?
Yeah.
Like,
we've
for
done
the
it
rides.
Yeah.
Just got to go over to 13 and Rita after we've done Wicker Man.
Yeah.
There we go.
And hopefully they're not too long.
And if they're not, then hopefully we can get on them both. Well, on everything else. And then straight over to the maze later.
Yeah, that'd be good if we get all that in.
So, got an knob. And then see you when we get off. Just come off Oblivion, heading over to the Wicker Man now. We didn't get on it last time, so we're good to get on it. Won't it?
It will indeed.
And then we're getting through everything pretty well now. Probably head on the Wicker Man, then we'll probably go over to Rita because obviously we never sort of get on Rita, do we, either? So
No.
might as well go and get on that. And hopefully we can do 13, and if we can, then that'll be everything done before we get into the mazes. So head over to Wicker Man. I mean, it would be nice to get a night ride in, but with the mazes, we don't know whether we're going to get a night ride in or not. Just go under there. We don't know whether we're going to get a night ride in, do we?
No,
You never know.
But you know, if there's no queues for the mazes, I mean, getting them straight away, then there'll definitely be time at the end for some night rides, which would be good. So hopefully we'll get some of them in. We'll head over to the Wicker Man and get some shots over there. We've just come off Wicker Man. Very good ride, wasn't it?
As always.
What did we all think to it?
It was definitely good. We were so close to getting the front, and so we did get a pretty good POV. Like, it was quite close to the front. We got on second and third, but it was a shame because just that sort of one more, you just so much better. Anyway, we did it. We got the second and third, and yeah, quite enjoyed the ride on the Wicker Man. It's always a good ride on the Wicker Man.
It is always a good ride on the Wicker Man. You can't beat the Wicker Man.
I mean, we was going to go on Rita, wasn't we? But it's reading 60 minutes, so if it was that, we wouldn't have enough time because we've only got like 45 minutes before we're going to be in the mazes. So we're actually getting on the Runaway Mine Train.
We are.
I don't even know if we've gotten it yet in the vlog, to be honest.
No, I don't know actually.
But yeah, we're good to get on it actually because we've not been in it for a good while, have we?
No,
So
no.
it's reading 20 minutes as well, so that'll be good to get on it before the mazes.
Yeah.
So we'll go over to the Runaway Mine Train and actually get some off-road shots, maybe for the first time, I think. But correct me if I'm wrong.
I don't
Yeah.
think we have. I don't think we have.
I don't think we've been on it in a vlog yet.
No, I don't.
So yeah, let's go and get them 2 circuits in on the Runaway Mine Train. Bit dark down here, but anyway, we're treating ourselves, aren't we, to a walk in Gloomy Woods. We've got to it, Scarefest, I suppose. Did have a walk down here, but we went on the Runaway Mine Train, and then we got straight on Jewel after, didn't we?
Yeah, we did.
Unfortunately, no live actors in Jewel. I don't know if they have actually been doing it for a few years now, to be honest. They used to, but yeah, not really anymore. So we're gonna have a walk through Gloomy Wood, and then maze time, isn't it?
Oh, it is.
Yeah. So I know which one we'll decide is first yet, but sure we'll pick one.
Yeah, I'm
One
sure
of the
we'll all
inside
decide. I
ones.
think we're going to do Toxic Junkyard last, aren't we?
Yeah, you got to make sure it's pitch
To make
black
sure
on
it's
that one.
completely pitch black. It does look like there's an inside bit though for it this year, so yeah, hopefully there is, and it'll be a bit different. We'll have a walk through Gloomy Wood anyway, and maybe get some clips, hopefully. Used to be live actors in here as well a few years ago, but again, don't do it anymore, unfortunately. So we'll have a walk through anyway, and then we'll see you at the first maze.
Right, so we are currently in the queue for the Darkest Depths, which we have decided to do that first. Was a bit of a debate between Attic and Darkest Depths. Decided Darkest Depths. So we're not sure what pumpkin this is. We've not seen it yet. So we're gonna have to like rate it, or we might see the pumpkin before we go in. So we'll have to wait and see how good it is. Because last year it was like more of a children's maze, I'm pretty sure. But now it's obviously all been done for adults, so it should be very scary.
Marth, how are we feeling? It's a bit close.
Terrified. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not terrified.
Ruin, how are we feeling?
All right, yeah. Like I say, we've not done this one before, so it's a new one for all of us. So we'll see how it goes. Should be good.
And I'm not actually too bad at the moment.
It's all right.
But we will give a full review when we've done them all, won't we?
Oh, we definitely will.
Oh, yeah, we
Tell
will.
you which one's the best. You never know. The Darkest Depths might be better than.
Potentially could be the
mine.
best.
Yeah, we'll have to wait and see.
So we'll get on Darkest Depths, and then we'll see you as we're walking through to each one as well.
I mean,
but we'll review them all at the end.
We don't really know where it starts, but the queue does look like there's a few people in the queue.
Looks pretty long, so hopefully it doesn't take too long. Because we do want to get some night rides in as well, don't
Yeah, if possible, but if not, just the mazes.
we? Just the mazes. So let's get in Darkest Depths. Walking into the attic, how are we feeling?
Oh well,
Can't really see
the
us.
first maze, like
A bit questionable,
very child friendly.
It was a warm up.
but we'll review it properly at the end. But yeah, just about to walk into the attic. You probably can't even see us. But yeah, we'll see when we get off. Actually, how are we feeling, Maze?
I don't know. I'm feeling quite scared now. Moving up the tiers, probably going to a 7 now. Going into the attic, it is like Terror of the Tower, so it is a bit scary. With the jump scares.
It is a bit better. Hopefully, it'll be a little bit better than what I've just experienced, but we'll see.
I'm hoping so. But yeah, see when we get off.
Or roll it, they'll be in there, right?
We'll get you back up there, though.
And that's an exit up there, so I'll go back up there, right?
Oh, would you tell her that I love her? Nothing to see the most beautiful girl walk down on me. Was it Maze?
Tell her I'm sorry.
Tell her
She'll be
she'll
my,
be my
baby.
baby.
Oh, won't you tell her?
That I love her.
On the mats.
On the mouth.
See the most beautiful girl.
I was nowhere near you either.
Oh, we're not feeling very well at all.
Moth scared. Aren't you Moth?
Oh, I'm not.
He's
I'm
scared.
at least scared here. If you
Moth's
could
scared.
film in there, you see Ryan running.
He's scared. That is a face of a scared man now.
I don't believe
He's petrified.
He always goes quiet when he gets close to the maze.
About to enter a live action
What about you, Ruin? How are you feeling?
Not too bad.
Not too bad.
Why do you keep coming back to my face?
Because you're just
scared.
silent. You're silent.
I'm saying words.
He's just silent.
Only because we're making you.
This is unconsensual.
Back to go into the mines.
Just want to say that I am petrified. I'm currently at 8 out of 10 for shitting myself. Actually, I already have, so.
No eating, drinking, or smoking inside the mines. The use of personal torches, video recording equipment, and photography
Are we scared?
is strictly forbidden. Enjoy the Altonville mine tour.
Finishing off with a ride in the dark on the Wicker Man. All the maze is done now. Time to get on the Wicker Man. Look at that, beautiful in the dark. Do, 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 do. So we just got back in the car, did the mazes, and then we got Wickerman in last ride, didn't we?
We did.
Very good ride in the dark, Wickerman. Definitely got some clips, so yeah, with all the fire effects, definitely very good. But the mazes this year, bit questionable, weren't they, really? Darkest Depths, I was expecting it to be a little bit better. Good theming and stuff, but yeah, expected it to be a little bit better.
Still kind of a kid's maze, I'd say.
Yeah,
It's not really an adult one, even though they've bundled it in.
like Ryan said, it's good theming, but other than that, it's not good. It's not great anyway. And then we did the attic.
Yes, the
Absolutely
attic. Basically exactly the same as it normally is.
Yeah.
But without the demon guy at the end.
Yeah, we didn't
Like
see
the
it.
demon wasn't at the end, so a bit worse to be honest. If
Yeah.
anything, like not as good. And then mine tours, again that was the same. But it's always good. Mine tours, always like getting in it, don't we?
Yeah. This year seems to have, in all the mazes we did tonight, there seems to be a lot less actors in there than the previous years. I've done mines and the attic. There just seems to be a lot less.
Yeah, I didn't see
Actors
too
in
many
there.
people in there, did they?
No.
Like there were a lot of bits where you'd be walking through, and you just wouldn't see anyone. Like for, quite a bit away through, but which is unfortunate. They could have made it a bit better, but obviously that's sort of how it is. Toxic Junkyards was meant to be new and improved, but it's sort of basically exactly the same, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's the only thing that they didn't. It's like they used to have that big stage type thing in the middle where they were all stood on, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And that wasn't there, but I didn't enjoy it last year, and I didn't enjoy it again this year. There's a little bit, again, not many acts in there, and I didn't rate any of the mazes from this year's Scarefest.
No.
Unfortunately, I was hoping for a lot more, and it wasn't there. But
I mean, we don't want to say the event's bad or anything,
No.
because we have enjoyed it again, like we always do. The mazes aren't bad; they are good. But I just thought with them, like sort of the new, like improved, like obviously the same maze, but they've just like improved, like the Toxic Junkyard they said, and obviously Darkest Depths. But yeah, pretty much exactly the same, to be honest. So if you haven't actually done them before, then they will be good to you. But for us, because we've done them a few times, we wanted a bit of a change. But however, hopefully next year they will bring a new one in. Maybe the end games might come back, because they got rid of that because of COVID.
The return of the end games would be good.
So that would be good, because that was always good. There was nothing really bad about that ever, really, was there?
no.
Very good maze. But yeah, overall, like we have enjoyed it. The weather stayed good as well for us, so that's always a positive. But yeah, I've enjoyed it.
Yeah, I've enjoyed it.
And then can't wait to get to Fort Park now, and for Fright Nights and try out their mazes.
We're going down on next week, and that's what I'm looking forward to now.
Yeah, and Chessington Halloween as well.
Halloween, yeah, their Creepy Caves events always, Creepy Cave mazes always. Quite
Yeah,
good,
it's always
so
good.
Look forward to
So
that.
yeah, can't wait for that. If you did enjoy, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Let us know if you've been to the Scarefest event already, or if you come in and you're doing the mazes. Like if you are coming and you do want to do the mazes, I would obviously recommend doing them. They are good to get in, so yeah, definitely obviously get in there and see what your opinion is about it. But again, thank you all so much for watching. I will see you all in the next one.